Good evening, everyone. We're back again with another video. Got to keep that content rolling out for you. If you haven't already, smash the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to the channel. We're a fresh channel, fairly new, only a couple of videos on here. If you haven't already, check them out. And today we are going to talk about Nicolas Pepe. And basically, there's a lot of question marks going on at Arsenal at the moment, question marks over the manager, question marks over the players and how they're performing. And here's another question mark. Nicolas Pepe, why is he not starting games? Why is he consistently on the bench? What has this guy got to do to get a game? I could understand if Willian was tearing it up, but 33-year-old ex-Chelsea player Willian starting ahead of Nicolas Pepe, our £72 million record signing. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. But I am going to throw another question mark over Nicolas Pepe's head here, and I'm going to ask you guys as well. Is Pepe good enough for Arsenal? Now, I'm going to give my opinion on it, and don't get offended because it is just my opinion, and obviously don't get upset about it, but I'd like to hear from you guys as well. Like, what do you think? Do you think Pepe should be starting over Willian? What do you think he's got to do to get in this team? And is he good enough for Arsenal? Now, in my opinion, I'm not sure. When we signed Pepe, I was buzzing. Like every single Arsenal fan, I was buzzing. And I've got to be honest with you, I didn't know much about Pepe. I watched him a handful of times in the French league, and he looked decent. He was banging in goals left, right, and centre. And when we was linked to him, I thought, nah, this is typical Arsenal. This is linked to all the big names, and then we'll go and buy somebody completely and utterly different. But then when Sky Sports broke the news that Arsenal had a £72 million bid accepted for Pepe, I thought, hang on, is something actually changing at this club? Are we actually going out and buying players that we would never normally get? And then when Pepe came to Arsenal, he looked good, and I thought, yeah, he's going to be decent. He's just what we need. He's perfect. And then he just sort of fell off. Like, he was out of favour under Unai Emery, out of favour even when Freddie Ljungberg came in for that short period of time. And now he's out of favour under Mikel Arteta as well. And I just can't understand it because, listen, this guy has got raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know if he does it consistently enough. And I think that's the key for him, his consistency. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, but it'd help if he started games consistently. Maybe you'd get a bit more consistency out of him if he did have a run of games. And I agree. But also, has he done enough in the games that he has played to warrant starting in the first team in the Premier League? And based on what he's done this season in the Europa League, I would say yes. But it's only because Willian has had an absolute stinker, if Willian was tearing it up, I wouldn't be so sure about Pepe, because he's not like your typical winger. And I'm not sure whether he even is a winger, to be honest with you. Like, you never see him tap the ball by his man and whip a ball in. He'll take it by someone, he'll beat someone, and then he'll come back on himself. And he's so left-footed that most players now know exactly what he's going to do. They know that he wants to cut in on his left. They know all of this. So I suppose the question is he good enough? And right now, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. And at the moment, I can see us having another Mesut Ozil situation on our hands, in the sense that Mesut Ozil, there's no doubt he's got raw talent, but he never really fulfilled his potential at Arsenal. He was tearing it up at Real Madrid, and then he come to Arsenal. He had one, maybe two good seasons in the entire time that he's been here, and then he just fell off after that. And there's a lot of reasoning behind Mesut Ozil. I'm not comparing Pepe to Mesut Ozil, but you can just see it with Pepe. Pepe, he's got that raw talent. He's got potentially what it takes. But is he going to fulfill his potential at Arsenal? And that's what I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say. It's difficult for him to perform in a team that is, in my opinion, underperforming. A team that is inconsistent. How are you? But when you pay that sort of money for a player, you expect the best of him. And he shows it in little bursts, but not often enough for me. So I don't know. Is Pepe good enough? What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's just going to be another wasted talent? Or are you sat there thinking, oh, come on, Brandon, shut your mouth, mate? Let me know. But like I said, if you haven't already, hit that like button, smash the share button as well, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.